lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life.
Coach, as you know, being over in Orlando, still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. With the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the New York Giants. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go. 30 base. Check. 53. Come on, baby.
Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. Time will tell if that's an interception that rattles the rookie here. First drive on the road.
And you know the discussion going into the game? Centered on, okay, let's get out nice and easy, take care of the football, we're on the road. You're a youngster, let's not make mistakes early. But now the conversation will shift to, okay, put it behind you, move on. Long way to go in this one.
Here's a guy on his 4th franchise in 2 years, Carlos Hyde. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They try again with Hyde. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. Jameis to throw it. And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. O.J. Howard. His first touchdown of the new season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And Ingram hauls it in. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards and a giant first down. A healthy Evan Ingram, that could be a great elixir for New York this year. The season ago, he only played in 11 games because of the injuries, 35 catches, which was a dip down from 2 seasons ago when Ingram caught 64. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up on Lavonte David, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Hyde on the draw. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, Winston. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Watch the safety creep. Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 47's the mic, boy. 47. Check, 47. Right here, right here.
On 2nd down, Hyde. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon them a 3rd and 14.
Titans Ringo. Titans on Ringo.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Steps away to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Give them 18 there, and the Giants have a first down. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal.
Set 70, Indy. 80 weapons.
They'll try and run forward Barkley. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
61, Max, fuck that.
Jones, off play action. Escaping the pressure right, and he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Coaching spell. Switch.
A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. So on 4th down, on comes the Giants kicker, Aldrick Rosas. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And Rosas puts this one through. Remember with Rosas, there was some speculation last year in the preseason that he might not hold on to his job with the Giants.
But he certainly answered the challenge, didn't he? 32 of 33 during the regular season, 97% that is, and was named to the NFC Pro Bowl team. And by the way, at 6'3", 234, he can bench press your kicker.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Meanwhile, in Los Angeles, an update from there. It's the Chargers out to an early lead. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A give to Hyde out of the gun. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Move ready. Let's go. Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Hey.
First down, Winston. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
A 2nd down throw for Winston. He finds his running back, Hyde. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at one 48-yard line and ended at the other.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. To throw is Winston. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
At the 23-yard line.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Hey, Foxtrot. Ready?
Throwing Jones. And that'll be incomplete. Wayne Gallman is running back, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and they're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
First down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Catch made by Slayton. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Looking for Shepard deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, a give to Hyde. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Hyde. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. .153 remaining in this first half of play.
Let's go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. 2nd and 13. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
Yo, man.
And the Giants have taken the lead.
Bucks. Yeah. He runs out of the same formation all the time. So it's a run already. It's the same formation.
And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Oh, so you're good then. Yeah. Yeah, it's because everyone's having to clip by Clifton and shit.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity
and it's sad.
for them to go down
he only
there
has
and put
fucking
up a couple
49
of sixes.
10 rushing yards, 10 rushing attempts, some shit like that.
Yeah, you might be able
and
to get
39 yards. Yeah, look, so he's running the same run play.
An opening there on that first
just look at it on film.
So
fucking these niggas don't think I'm bullshit.
That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's
look,
a guy
same formation again.
To him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw.
In the same formation all game, same little drag route.
After taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And with the Buccaneers' new coaching staff, you have to figure they're going to want to use O.J. Howard a little bit more this season. 34 catches, 565 yards last year, but that was in only 10 games. 6'6", 251, and can run. Find a way to get him the ball as they just did.
That is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay
Did you hear about
touchdown.
Tag or whatever his name is?
Chris Godwin, his
out for the
third
season.
touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Marty looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
That shit gonna be bad.
Shit, hip replacement, like a hip surgery, shit tough.
It's gonna be hard. He's never gonna be the same. The Vikings.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field. And the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Hey, let's go. And we got Mike, number 53.
Now Jones off the play fake. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. 17 yards and a Giant first down.
Complete to Sterling Shepard. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Giants.
Ready.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Go.
Jones now operating from the gun. He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Off the play fake. Jones being chased out left. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
Let's go, baby.
It's a gain of 3. First down, New York.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is Barkley. And brought down before they're inside the 25. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Finally.
First down, a run with Hyde. Alec Ogletree in on the stop.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
From the 44, Winston. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 36. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it, because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They run high. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield, because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Hyde. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So following the run by Hyde, here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a run with Hyde, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. They'll run for it with Hyde, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Carlos Hyde. His 2nd touchdown on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that makes it a 21-10 game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Here's Jones. On play action. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Eluding the pressure right, and that will be incomplete.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting back up in their own
he's playing the same fucking concept the whole game. He's running out the same
and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look close.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
He was the same formation every drive.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Formation, it's fine, but the same concept plays.
It's the same play every drive. He runs. Then he throws a little drag route.
Complete here. It's high. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's chewing clock the whole wrong way. He's literally letting the clock go down.
On third down, Winston.
You tied him already?
I messaged him privately.
Now he'll let it go deep left side.
Wow, again that catch.
Complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 41 yards. On the NFL scoreboard elsewhere, third quarter down in Arizona. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates.
I just hit him up. I was like, yo, if you want to chew clock, change it from normal to chew.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10, just
now he's
outside
passing.
the 30. They'll throw again. Winston. Flush to his right. And he finds Howard complete.
Oh, dude, no.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th.
He's like, oh, he said his bad. I was like, oh, no, you good? I'm like, just don't.
Another tote for the afternoon workhorse.
He does the same run play out, the same formation.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down.
Yo, Ty, just look at the strength from the beginning to now, dude. This nigga has not changed. So I have your word, and it's not saying that I fucking quit, and I this, I that, you know what I mean? The same fucking play. The same play he's ran all game.
Touchdown, Buccaneers. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game.
He keeps hitting Howard on this little drag route.
As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
You been watching him?
Here's Gay now to add the extra point.
Oh, thank God. Yo, this nigga running the same fucking plays all game.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
It's not coming out of different formations and plays.
That's going to
it's the same fucking formation every time. I don't care that I lost. He outplayed me, but damn, nigga, you run the same play.
Gay is on for the point after.
Oh, he almost missed that.
18 now.
Oh, fucking sick me out.
No, rewatch it again. I don't know what happened. Streaming? Yeah, I'm still streaming.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Man, like, I don't give a fuck about losing, but fuck. Beat me, man.
Yeah. I forgot for my money. I don't believe face on it, man. I don't know. I lost my blue face, 100. What the fuck? I done lost my blue face 100, dog.
Oh no, you better find that blue face 100.
I'm dead ass shit. I lost my shit.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Yo, you see him? He's like, I can't run different inside run, different. It's like, dude, it's not.
The punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
And got his man complete. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
I just don't want to message him. I don't want to feel like I'm attacking him. You feel me? Like the last
his
kid.
First touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
I haven't even ran with Barkley, so he can't even say I'm spamming the run. That's what everyone tends to. Oh, you're spamming the run. You're this with the run. Like, dude, I'm not spamming the fucking run.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Where the hell is my...
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there,
man, that's what the whole play all game.
They can't touch the ball.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I just scored. It's the 4th quarter with 450 something.
Stop it.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here comes ready. The run to fucking, another inside run. I've already seen this.
Again, it's high. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's the Packers. I don't know.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Winston on 3rd and 2. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
1st and 10. Ready? 49.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move, play.
Winston now to throw on 1st down. It's hauled in by Torrey Smith. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 16. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. To throw again on 2nd down. Winston. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Winston in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. That's caught by Howard. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
He better understands.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Again, it's Winston. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And it's a Buccaneers touchdown.
Instead of tackling back, if you tackle
It's
him,
looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously
Look at a good player. He's got to just, you know,
really have some momentum.
And now they're serving
switch the
notice
shit
to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
What the fuck is going on?
We had some pretty good scrimmages last night, huh?
Oh, yeah, man.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, man. He passed to the same receivers. He was... I'm going to show you the stats after the game. It's literally O.J. Howard and fucking Hyde the whole game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Credit the sack to Vita Vea.
That's how we do it, baby.
It's 2nd down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Yo, how the Eagles 0-3?
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Red Allison, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Oh, Blue, I don't see your fucking ID, dude. So
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh, another Buccaneers guy talking shit.
The toss out to Barkley.
Like, oh, is that disregard the clamps now? Like, dude, number one, yeah, you're stopping. You're fucking...
Right around the line of scrimmage.
He's on the same
Call it
shit,
no
man.
gain there, and it leads to a
Oh,
fourth
almost get the
down.
fucking field goal. That's why I say, imagine if I would have said it. My nigga would have been coming at my fucking throat. I'm like, oh, you just suck, this, that. That's why I was like, yo, God, tell him something, man.
Here's Riley Dixon now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Great coverage there. Holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. They've gone to the 4th up in Seattle. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. A win would be their 2nd on the young season. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's the guy they want to see consistently. And he'll get it out to midfield. Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
He hasn't done a stretch or anything. He's just been inside.
Deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves on?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down now.
Literally just inside running it the whole game.
Got this down to the 35. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
Ready? Black 22.
Inside run.
They'll run on 1st down. Hyde.
Concept
he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big 2nd half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Buccaneers, it's an ideal start as they move to
3-0
now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Wait, no, it's not loaded.
That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Let me see something. Should we just get a new user, dog?
No, leave him in there. Give him a chance. He's a good player, but just I'm talking to him right now. Look at run 24 times. receiving was crazy. He literally just threw that shit to O.J. Howard all fucking game. He's good though. He understands it. I just spoke to him. He's like, my fault, yo. I didn't know. This is. I was like, you're good, man. Just don't let it happen.